Well, happy August, everyone. Welcome to Learning to See Studio, and I do hope you enjoy bits from our walks in these videos. There's always something new to discover. This month, I get to introduce you to Pamela Alderman, who just spoke at Poioma Art's biannual conference called Pieces, Beauty in Brokenness. And Scott McElroy also spoke there and presented the How to Care book, so it's pretty exciting. But I'm real excited about introducing you to Pamela and all the amazing work she is doing, collaboratively pulling communities together through art-making processes to bring dignity to individuals and to bring hope and healing to trauma survivors and encouragement to military people and all sorts of other stuff. So that is a really great connection for you to make this month. I don't know about what it's been like by you, but there have been a lot of things recently enticing me inside and to avoid outside. Different bug hatchings, wildfire smoke, intense heat and humidity. But every time I go out, I'm really glad I did. There is beauty to be found in the midst of uncomfortable situations, and I think that's a message that's important to remember. I was just talking with a friend yesterday who has recently gotten some really terrible news that is hard to face with peace. And as we talked about things, we realized how important it is to keep a big perspective and to remember that God has gotten us through things in the past. He is with us now and able to get us through this as well. It can be easy to forget that we today serve the same God as the Bible. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is the one that created all of life, who set the universe into action, who created the teeny tiny details that make life possible and the great big vistas that stop us in our tracks in awe. He parted the Red Sea and broke the chains of captives to set them free. He raised the dead back to life and helped the widow find her coins. He kept the oil flowing, and he brought the lost sheep home. He was with the prodigal son and the father while they were apart and when they reunited. There are hard times in life, and there are hard truths in the Bible. One that I was reminded of again this week during prayer group is that the Bible has told us, God has told us that the times will get worse. That's not what we want to hear when we're praying. It's not what we want to hear. It doesn't feel like good news. But the good news in that is that this is not the end. This is not our final destination. This is not our true home. As gorgeous as nature can be, it is brutal. And as wonderful as our life on earth can be, comfort and peace are not all we are supposed to be seeking. They are not even assurances that we're getting things right, just as trauma and hard times are not signs that we've done something wrong. It is just part of what's going to happen before God gets to come down and make it all right. He sees everything that is happening, and He is a God of justice and mercy, truth and grace. He has promised that His will be done. It will be accomplished, and His words that go out will not come back void. Our teeny tiny efforts in following Him, in obeying Him when we hear Him, matter and make an impact even when on the day-to-day level we don't see or feel that. I want to encourage you today to persist, to stand strong where God has asked you to stand strong, to keep leaning into Him on the hard days and praising Him on the good days. Don't let the world make you feel foolish or that your efforts are futile. Take God at His word and persist. Enjoy the moments of beauty and peace and restorative rest that He gives you. Let it fill you up to go about the next day. We have everything that we need from Him to live the way He asks us to. Hard times, I think, come at us to remind us that we aren't able on our own strength, but through His strength, we are more than conquerors. We are able to do anything that He asks us to do and survive any hardship or painful situation that comes our way because He is within us, giving us the strength and the desire to persist. So don't give up. What is it that you need today? What verses are coming to mind that you should write out or create a little collage or meditate on more with your writing or art making? Try something with three-dimensional things like clay or found objects. Make something temporary. Make art with a friend or a family member. Enjoy your time with them, for so much of life is fleeting and will pass you by if you don't intentionally look for it and act on it. Oh Lord, teach us to use our time wisely, to feel your presence, and to trust you for protection and provision, for you have our ultimate good in mind